This is Ashton Marcus, and I'm on location at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center for the 3D Theatricals production of Oklahoma. Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Tom Berkland. Well, I play Will Parker in the show. I'm from Wisconsin, and I lived in New York for 8 years doing theater out there. Moved here in 2013 to pursue film and TV, and also do theater where it's available. So that's where you find me. I think Will's got a lot of heart. He just loves Ado Annie so much. That's all he wants, you know? So there's a purity of spirit there. So even when he's angry or being aggressive with somebody, it all comes from a place of love for Ado Annie. He just wants her so bad. I don't need to talk like that anymore. I have a hard time dropping the accent, but he just wants her so bad. And I think that's where the core of the character is. It's got an innocence to him.
Yeah, I really love this performance of Oklahoma. I love the acting behind it, the real story behind it.
Yes.
Yeah, and also the choreography and all that stuff. If my viewers decide to come by and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
Well, we've got a huge cast. We've got 52 people, so you're going to hear like a great chorus singing the song Oklahoma. So that's something that you can look forward to. And then also you can, if you really look for it, we've got a lot of multicultural or multi-ethnic cast that adds a lot of different layers to Oklahoma that isn't normally seen. So there's some subtle layers to it with the casting of Judd and how people feel about him in the ensemble. If you look for it, you'll see there's mixed reactions to how everything went down in Oklahoma back in the day.
Actually, I kind of felt a little funny about that also. Yeah. But actually, it sparked something inside me that says, hey, this is the way things were like in the past. It's not like, this is the real truth.
Yes, I mean, it is the truth, you know. There were people of all different colors and races, and normally with this show is, you know, whitewash. It's just white people. But there were all different cultures in this, like, melting pot in the territory. You know, these were scrappy people all just surviving, you know. It's before it was a state. So it is, I think, a more truthful, true-to-life story of what Oklahoma would have been like at that time period.
Once again, I really love the performance. I love their performance, and also, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
TJ Dawson, the director of Oklahoma.
I love this performance. I also love things at 3D Theatricals, but this one again, I've seen Oklahoma before, and I was wondering what kind of take are you going to put on this? I really like the little subtleties behind it.
Thank you. Yeah, we worked really hard on, you know, when we're doing a classic show that's been done a lot, we wanted to figure out, like, well, why do it now, and how do we do it differently and put our own stamp on it, and just did a lot of research on what the territory was like at that time, and tried to bring out what was, I felt, already kind of in the script, but usually underplayed or not played at all. So, yeah, we just took a risk to do a different take, and hopefully it paid off.
Yeah, you actually put in an ethnic cast there, and that actually, again, sparked some interesting feelings behind me. But again, they were actually very appropriate for the story.
Thank you. Yeah, we felt like it was anything that we did was had to be very carefully thought out, and that it was not color blind casting, but casting color on purpose, and to help make, you know, a statement, and to help try to make people hear things and see things that they think that they're familiar with, but in a whole brand new way. So yeah, I appreciate that came. Hopefully it came across.
One more thing I have to compliment you on. I remember the first time I saw Beauty and the Beast, you actually put a house on there. It was fisheye. It was kind of through a fisheye lens. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Then I saw that, because your usage of space, I have to compliment you on today. I mean, it was like cornfields. It was like there was a cabin there. There was actually a windmill there, yeah. And it's actually all the proportion.
All with 53 cast members. So yeah, it would seem like you need a gigantic space. So we just really tried to make use of it, make sure that the moments where it was very full and a lot of energy, but then also moments where you're left with the openness of the fields of Oklahoma, where you get a sense of the expanse of the space and all that. So yeah, that was a really fun challenge to deal with a large set and a moving, you know, turntable, and all with 53 people. So it was a big challenge, but a lot of fun.
it kind of puts the 3D in the 3D theatricals, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great way to put it.
Also, the story, actually, I enjoyed the actors. The actors came in, they were kicking it out because, again, I've seen Oklahoma before, and it gets a little old after a while. But they performed it like this was the first time they ever performed it, anything like that.
Thank you. Yeah, we really worked hard on kind of reinterpreting the roles and making sure that it had that would please the audiences that want that classic feel, but that was going to speak to the contemporary audience and the millennials and people that are looking for just something a little bit more fresh and exciting and even edgy at times, because when you ever hear edgy and Oklahoma in the same sentence, so, but it's been a really, really rewarding process. The cast was so willing to just dive in head first, with this concept, and they're having a good time with it.
Okay. Once again, I love the performance. Thought it was fantastic. Again, felt like I was seeing this for the very first time. I don't know why. I just felt like I saw Oklahoma for the very first time.
That is exactly the goal, and I am hoping that everyone feels that way. And again, like whether people love it or don't like it or are indifferent to it, the goal is to make you talk about it and to walk away from the theater having experienced something unexpected. So that's very exciting to hear that you did. So thank you.
Once again, love the performance. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you very, very much for coming.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Zachary Ford. I went to school in Chicago at the Chicago College of Performing Arts at Roosevelt University, and now I am out here doing theater and film and TV and musical theater, I guess.
Great. And which character did you play?
I play Curly in Curly McLean in Oklahoma here at 3DT. He is typically played like a very heroic character, and I like to mix it up and hopefully make him a little more interesting by allowing him to make some larger mistakes.
Yeah, I noticed that you were more realistic. I don't know, for some strange reason, I felt like this is the first time I've seen Oklahoma. This is just a little different.
I'm so glad you feel that way. We've been told since opening that people are feeling like we've kind of found a new take that is working, and we're just excited to be doing this work, which has this phenomenal music and this glorious score and story in a way that makes it feel new to people.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, when you played your character, Curly, obviously I've seen Oklahoma before, but it felt like you were doing this for the first time. Has this guy ever seen Oklahoma before?
Well, I'm glad you. I hope that means you enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. Love the singing. You guys really belted it out. Again, the classical songs, you were singing in the classical style and all that. But again, the story was a little different, but also you were putting a lot of heart in it. You were like, this guy really thinks he's Curly.
Oh, thank you very much. I try to bring myself to it, so that's a nice testament. Thank you.
Yeah. Once again, really loved your performance. I thought you were fantastic. Really. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oklahoma will be playing at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center from June 16th to the 25th, and at the Cerritos Center for the Performing Arts from June 30th to July 9th. For more information, go to www.3dtheatricals.org.